Welcome back, Towners. Today we're going to be making country style ribs or western style ribs, whatever you guys call it. Let's get it. Alright guys, to start off this recipe, we have our country style, our western style ribs here. We go ahead and separated them and put them in two different containers because we're going to season them differently. On the right, we're seasoning this with some of our Cooking with Thatown2 barbecue rub, and on the left, we're seasoning it with some of our Cooking with Thatown2 spicy seasoning. Both of these seasonings are similar. They both have the same ingredients: onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, but the barbecue rub has some sugar substitute in it, and it's more sweeter, and the spicy seasoning doesn't have any salt in it, but it also has some cayenne pepper and crushed red pepper flakes, so it's more spicy. Now the country style ribs, they can be found either boneless or bone in. We have boneless style here, and we just went ahead and just rubbed that seasoning all throughout the meat. Then we put our star of the show that we use on everything, jalapenos on everything, y'all. Go ahead and pour them over top of it and just to bake with it. And then we placed some foil over top of it and wrapped it up tightly and popped it in the oven at 300 degrees for 2 hours. This is how they came out of the oven. Now we put them in fat side up so that when the fat rendered down, it would render down and help to provide extra juice and flavor over the meat. And then you see it all at the bottom of the pan. We remove the ribs from the pans and put them to the side basically back on top of the foil. And you can keep the juice. The juice can be used as a gravy. You can baste the meat with it. You can add some xanthan gum to try to thicken it up, make a gravy out of it. But I would save it, or you can just toss it out if you don't want to use it. Now we put them on top of the foil and put them on top of a baking dish, and we coated it with some sugar-free barbecue sauce, and then we took our basting brush and just painted it all over top of the meat over all sides to get the barbecue sauce everywhere on the meat, and then pop that back in the oven for another hour at about 275. And this is how the ribs came out. If you can look here on the left is the ones that have the spicy seasoning and jalapenos on it, and the ones on the right were the ones with the barbecue rub seasoning on it. Now cooking these in the oven at for 3 hours basically made these very soft and tender. The flavors were very nice and compacted. It just soaked up all of the juice from sitting in the liquids and cooking it the whole time, and basically having a lid on it and basically kind of steaming it. But they came out great. They were very soft, very tender. You can see I'm using a steak knife to cut this here, but that's definitely not needed. These are able to be cut with a butter knife, fork, or even a spoon. You can just scoop it through. We cut up a piece, and this is the ones that we have with spicy seasoning. You can see the jalapenos and some of the crushed red peppers that was in the spicy seasoning. And the flavor on these were very nice. Again, soft and tender, still juicy, and the barbecue sauce added some additional sweetness to it as well with the flavors. And I don't have any complaints over this. Normally when I make them, I do it. I don't cover them up. I just leave them open and uncovered and just season it so that the seasoning gets a nice dry rub on it. But we did a barbecue route on this one, and it came out great. If anyone has any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. All menu items are listed in the description box. And thank you guys for watching.